What up, YouTube? So today it's early in the morning. I don't know what time it is for them. It's probably like 9 o'clock right now. This is what you call the morning method. Do what you do on a regular basis and brush your teeth, get in the meat, take a shower, boom. You start on the morning method. I usually don't put anything on my. Actually, I did the hot towel method earlier, like around 6 o'clock. Yeah, I did the hot towel method at 6 o'clock, but that's not the video today. What you want to do is get your brush session in. Why did you use some of this pink or whatever you have? I'm still trying new different things, but this is what I use. There's also some Jamaican black castor oil. I highly recommend that to use that too. I use that for the hot towel method. I'll explain more about that in my next video. But on my new channel. So if you're on here and I got my new channel, it's gonna be in the description below. You go subscribe and go watch that first video talking about what I'm gonna be doing in that thing. Basically it's the same thing I'm gonna be doing on here on this video, but I think I'm gonna start making vlogs on here. But besides that, yeah, put some in here. Get that brush section in, and then you take that shower. Get wet it. Oh, don't forget, handy dandy mirror. You get your 30 minutes to an hour session in.
So hot all night, I smoke my sense away. Anyway, what the cops trying to take my life away? I be getting.
After you get your 30-minute session in, or your 30 minutes, an hour, throw that young rag on. Boom. And what you don't want to do is, y'all probably wondering how to put a do-rag on. If you already do, then for sure. But I'm going to do it anyway. What you want to do is put it at the tip of your hairline. Not down here. Not down here. At the tip of your hairline. So like right at the edge. Because what you don't want is lines on your head. Then, boom, go around. Make sure you straighten it out depending on how long it is, your strings are. If my strings was longer, I'll probably double it up. What you want to do is spread out the strings wide open. See, my strings aren't that wide, so I have to work with it. You need to go get it like a do-rag. Tie it tight, but not too tight. Boom. What I do is tie it in a knot. I tie it in a knot, and then tie it like shoelace, not a knot. Like this, and you can adjust it to open up the strings. Open. And make sure, and I didn't mention it, when you do your do-rag, make sure make sure that it's inside out, because you see how mine is inside out. Make sure it's inside out because you don't want the lines on your head. Feel me? So just that young do-rag on till the lines and the strings is fully out. Leave that young do-rag going to 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what type of do-rag you have. If you have that type of do-rag that just won't lay your hair down, then I would suggest you to leave that do-rag on for just about an hour, and take that do-rag off, get back to brushing. Or if you want to leave it on because you about to go lay back down, then leave it on. But yeah, that's the morning method. You should be doing this every single day. You don't have to wake up too early to do it, but I woke up early because I wanted to do the hot tub method. But I did sleep I did do the hot tub method early this morning, so y'all probably wondering what that is. I'll probably do that in my next video on my new channel. And yeah, let's try to get these waves up. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about brushes today. Yeah, so yeah, gotcha. And I'll see y'all later. So you just watch me do my morning method. Well, not exactly, but I already did my morning method at 6:30 in the morning. You don't have to wake up that early. Y'all might think I'm crazy just to get up to brush my hair. Yeah, it's dedication for real. But that's not the topic right now. The topic is these brushes. And y'all probably wondering, like, what is a good brush and what is a bad brush? Well, I'm gonna show you, well, from what I experienced, and I'm gonna show you what's a bad brush to use. So this brush right here is a bad brush to use, and you're probably like, why is it a bad brush to use, huh Willie? Why is it a bad brush, huh? Well, look at this. Look at the bristles. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can see it. You see how the bristles are? You see how they're all over the place? Look, I'm gonna put a circle right there. You see how that's like all over the place? I wouldn't suggest you to use this type of brush. And you know what's worse? The back of this. Here's another good example of a bad brush. See how the bristles are all over the place? See, this is a bad brush. There's no lines. This is out of use. And this is when you have to buy a new brush. And this is a double-sided. So I wouldn't really suggest to buy a double-sided. I would suggest to buy just one side, just like this. But not just like, well, just like this, basically. I don't have a beauty supply to show you a good example, because I got this from my friend. He bought it, so yeah, I can't show you a good example. What I can do is show you this. See, this picture is a good example of what to get. That's a good example of what to get from the beauty supply. Well, that's where every beginner starts, or depending wherever you want to start. But I would suggest you to get a medium brush or a hard brush. But I wouldn't suggest you get a hard brush, because if you get a cut, for coarse hair people, if you get a cut like at a 1 or 1.5, that hard brush, you going in on that hard brush, it's gonna bother you. Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, and you don't want that to hurt. So you're like, if I get a hard brush, it's gonna hurt. If I get a soft brush, it won't do too much. So I would suggest you get a medium brush. This is a soft brush. I ordered it off of Amazon. As y'all can see, here's another good example of a good brush. It's not out of use yet. It's still good to use, as you still can see the lines. As y'all can see, here's a better example. Like this. See how the line, you can see through the line? It's a good example of a good brush. You don't want to use old brush, but if you barely starting, I would suggest you to start with the new brush. I'm thinking about if I show you how to brush your hair. You probably already know how to brush your hair. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to brush your hair. So let's get to it. So you're probably wondering how to brush your hair. Let me see if I can get it back up. Oh, shoot. Damn. It's fucking up. So this is how you brush. So it should be one smooth stroke. So it should be from the top. I don't know if y'all can see that. From the top down, all the way down. It shouldn't be no, how should I call it? Stopping. So it's like, I'm gonna call it stopping. So this is stopping. This is like this. Stop, 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 stop. You don't want to do that, because what you're gonna create is little forks on the top of your head, and which you might not even like. So I don't think any waver would like that. So what you want to do is move, move, move. See that? But I wouldn't suggest you to start on the top first. I would suggest you to start on the side. I don't know if y'all can see this. See this? See, I'm about to angle the brush. You don't want to angle the brush like this. That's bad brushing. If you want, I mean, that is bad brushing. So, in my opinion, I'm a beginner myself. So, like, if y'all think I'm wrong, y'all can comment below. Or if I'm doing something that you might think I'm doing something wrong, y'all can comment below. But see how I'm angling the brush? Start from the top. See, I know where my crown is gonna be at. My crown is gonna be right here, but that doesn't matter. Right now, you just brush down. One smooth stroke. One smooth stroke. Oh. Oh. Right there. See how I'm doing that? And you know what most of the beginners do? They brush the top and they brush the side. But they forget the connections on this right here. See right here? They forget the connections. So what you want to do is get inside there. Get all up in there. One smooth stroke. And I don't know if y'all can see this either. I probably can't see it, but let me see that just a little bit more. Y'all can see it now. See what you do it? Well, this is how I want my way. So I turn it just a little bit. Turn it. One smooth stroke. Get the side. One smooth stroke. See my crown right here? I don't know if y'all can see that. That's my crown. It's not necessarily a bald spot. It's not a bald spot. That's called the crown. So I get up in there and then I kind of straighten it out just a little bit. Same thing for this side. Same thing for this side. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah. First starting out, I suggest you to buy this, a handy dandy mirror. Yeah. And buy this young brush right here. That's good quality. This is called a wave enforcer. I would suggest you to go online. To go online and buy not any brush. Any brush is okay, but it's, to me, it's too soft. I think that's like, for me, like to like, you know, smoothen up the waves when you get them. Yeah, so that's about it. So get you a brush that look like this, and get you a brush if you're ordering off of Amazon or wherever online. I would suggest you get a Diana, whatever how y'all call it, Diana. Search that up, Diana wave brush. Get a medium brush. Dang guys, my storage is full. Oh shoot. So I'm just gonna end the video right here. So yeah, get you that young good brush. Get you that handy dandy mirror that you can. I call it handy dandy mirror because you can, grab onto it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I'll catch y'all later in my next video. I'm gonna be uploading next Saturday on this page. If you want another wave video, it's gonna be in my new channel. Boom, 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 in the description below. Yes, sir. I made a new channel. Boom, 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 and below. So, it's your boy FrezhWilly, and your boy FrezhWilly is out.